What's good, PokeMoshPitBeta? This is Blingox24 bringing you a very good black and white standard OU battle against Blazinkickinchicken. You'll probably know he's the director on the main channel, so let's go. I lead with my Narrator leads with a Ferrothorn. I know I don't want to take a Guile Ball this early and get damage. So I'm switching my Skarmory as these leads up the Stealth Rocks. So I'm just start starting my Spikes. And yeah, Spikes. Oh, and it's better real fast because this was a very long battle. So we both got one layer, and I whirlwind him out, and comes his Ferrothorn. And I'm like, okay, I can just get more spikes up. So I'm laying my spikes up, and he's going through this freaking Thunderous. And I know he's seen my team, and he saw that I had a Gastrodon and a Tyranitar. And I know he's gonna go for Focus Blast, and he goes for Focus Blast, and he misses, which kind of gave. So in comes that thing again. I lay up some more spikes, and he says he gets ballsy and sets up a nasty plot, and I just whirlwind him out. So since that thing came in twice, I'm like, okay, I need to get my rocks up because he had that Thunderous is a big threat. So right here, and I kind of knew he was going to predict my Stealth Rocks, so I should have for the Fire Blast, but getting my rocks were more important because that Thunderous is very scary at the moment. So he whirlwinds me out into my Terrakion, and I get hit by spikes and Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to my Kevin, and he predicts that he goes for another whirlwind, which is a good play, and he whirlwinds me out into my Scar. So so now when the speed tie, and I get the whirlwind off first, and yeah, in comes the Jirachi, which takes a buttload from spikes and rocks. So he goes for the wish, and I just say fuck your wish, I'm gonna whirlwind you out, and in comes this Politoed, which gets damaged, but it's not gonna matter because he's just going to protect. Well, I'm going to hit myself. He's going to protect, and I Brave Bird to see how much it would do. See if he's a bulky in defense or special defense. So he's moving to Skull. It doesn't do that much. I just whirlwind him out, and in comes this Thunderous. And I know he's going to overpredict again and go for the Focus Blast because I just have a feeling that he's not going to go for the Thunder. So he hits me with a Focus Blast. It's going to do a lot actually, but yeah. So in comes this Politoed. And yeah, I switch out and go into my Gastrodon because I know the Skull's coming because I knew he would just want to take me out instead of, you know, trying to overpredict. So now I could dumb move, go for Toxic, knowing that he had this Ferrothorn, but I just blocked out at the moment. So I switch out my Gastrodon and go into my Skarmory as he led up his Leech Seed. Now I don't know if that thing has power for Garble, and I don't want to find out right now. So he hits me with a C, and yeah, I'm just gonna roost up because yeah, I'm gonna roost up. So I'm going to roost, and now I'm going to predict him to not go for the Thunder again, and try and predict our T-Tar or Gastrodon switch and go for the Focus Blast. And he does indeed still go for the Focus Blast, so my Skarmory's still alive, and yeah, that's great because Skarmory's still alive. So I will win that that Thunder is out, and in comes his Jirachi, and that takes a buttload from spikes and rocks. But it's all in because he's just getting that Leech recovery back. And he goes for Iron Head trying to cut me off, but he doesn't flinch, which is great. And I get my roost off. And since I got that roost off, I can now start phasing stuff again because I'm at full age. Because I'm close, well, not close to full, but you know what I mean. So he's going to try and flinch me out until Leech Seed and Iron Head kills me. But I'm not going to let that happen because I kind of need Skarm in this battle. So I switch out my Skarm, going to my Gastrodon. And he's going to go for the Iron Head, and it does nothing at all because, you know, Gastrodon's a freaking monster in a generation. So he withdraws his Jirachi, goes into the Skarm, and Skarm takes over half from a Scald. So that's pretty nice. So he's laid his last layer of spikes that I now know that final Scald will be able to take him out. So I'm getting my leftovers, and I kill the Skarm. So in comes this freaking Ferrothorn again. And I switch out because I still am not trying to take a power up to the face, but he predicts my switch again and goes for the Leech Seed. So Leech Seed is really taking its toll on me right now. So I believe I roost up. That would be the smart thing to do, or I whirlwind. I think I roost. Oh, I predict the switch into the Thunderous, and I whirlwind up, and I whirlwind him out. So that thing is basically dead when it comes in next turn, I think. So the Politoed gets his stuff back. And he goes for Protect, which I should have done was Roost, but I whirlwind. which is a dumb move. I don't know why I didn't just whirlwind. I mean roost. That was retarded. But my Scarm died to recoil, and he has rest. And since I did not see a item, I know he's Chesto. So that Ponytail is a big threat now since it has that berry. It's at full HP now. So he switches out and goes into this Ferrothorn, and I'm going to go for a Skull, just trying to get a burn. That's one thing I want as a Tori is a burn. Because if I get a burn, then it would basically mean that this thing that its least recovery won't like affect. You may know what I'm trying to say. So you go for the least seed, and yeah, I'm just trying to get that burn. So this part is a bit stony, so bear with me right here. So I'm gonna go for recover just to try to get back to full HP, and yeah, he's trying to predict that switch and keeps on going for the least seed, but I'm not switching until I get a burn. So until I get that burn, I'm just gonna stay in because from the looks of it, he's not going for that kinky shit. So he's not. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Power Whip because he's not going for that kinky shit. If you know what I mean. So he's going for Protect, and I'm still trying to get that burn because that's one thing I want. I know it's bad to like try and get hacks, but I went for this goal like 5 times and I still didn't get it. So in comes this Ponytail, it's gonna get wrecked again by spikes and stealth rocks. So I'm going for that skull. It does nothing, and now I believe we go for the Parasol. So this is kind of a weird set, but I'm gonna go for the Toxic because I just want to go for Toxic. You know what I'm saying? So right here, I knew he was gonna switch back into the Thunderous, but I go for recover. I should go for the Scholar, but it's all in vain because since he is not life orbed, Focus Blast does nothing. It does something, but it does more than. But yeah, and I'm just gonna kill him for the Skull. So a big ass threat is out the way early, and he's gonna go into this Latias. And what I should have did was for the Toxic, because since my Parasol count was down to 1, I knew he was gonna either set up a Calm Mind or Roar, and he roars me out. I should have for the Toxic. If I went for the Toxic, I would have probably won this game. And right here, I make like the switch back to Ferro was obvious, so I thought he would predict me to go for the close combat and stay in with his Latios, but he doesn't. And I'm going for the X Scissor, and my Terrakion basically uses now because when it comes in, it would die to rocks and spikes. So I make it. That's kind of a dumb move on my part, but it was a good prediction on his part, predicting me to go for the X Scissor. But I should go for the close combat, and I was so close to clicking it, but I didn't. So I'm gonna end up dying to least seed and spikes. I mean to least seed. So in comes this so in comes my Latios, and I'm gonna go for the hidden power, and hidden power does a lot, and I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna go for the protect. So yeah, what? Someone tell me in the description, or what are the chances of getting protect twice? Because that was some bullshit. And since he got the double protect off, he is able to live my hidden power with 2 HP, and he's going to be able to paralyze me with a body slam, and that is terrible. Because yeah, he got the double protect off, and to add insult to injury, I get the power hex. So he can go for the wish again, probably a misclick, I don't know. But I'm gonna kill him off with a HP fire, and it's basically his game from here on out because he got the double protect off. So he's gonna kill me up for the Dragon Pulse, and I'm going to my boss tower, and I just yeah, no way I can live that, even though I am bulky as shit. So I'm gonna go back to that Earth, and I'm gonna try. Now the only way I can do right now is if I get a crit on the Latios. That's probably the only way I can win right now, because yeah, it's not looking good for me at all. Now that he got his rain up, and Stone Edge will not be doing as much. But if I had the Sand up, Stone Edge would be a guarantee to a KO because of the, I think it's called Sand Force ability. I think that's what it's called. So Stone Edge does nothing, and it probably would have done a bit more if I had the Sand up. But I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power because yeah, it does nothing at all. And this is basically his game. I don't know why he's not killing me off. He's just trying to. I don't know why he's just not killing me off. He's just killing me off right now. But he's gonna go for recover. I don't know why. He just did not kill me off with a Dragon Pulse just to speed the process up of him winning. So Stone Edge does nothing, and yeah, he's gonna kill me off with a Dragon Pulse next turn. So misplays can cost you big time. So I'm going to my Gastrodon, and it's just gonna die to a Dragon Pulse. So good game, Blazinkickinchicken. If you like my narration, check out my channel. Check out my opponent. He's close to 1,000. Yeah, peace out.